So I always begin these podcasts with talking about some kind of object, and I have in my hands a very beautiful pocket watch that was given to me by a group of pastors because I had worked with them in a variety of different ways. This pocket watch is one of my treasures, not just because it's a beautiful timepiece, and the way it's designed is just absolutely gorgeous, but because it represents something very significant for me. When I have it in my living room in our loft in a little glass case, and when I look at it in the morning, I'll be sitting having my personal worship time or beginning to work on writing. I look across that and I remember the hundreds of thousands of pastors out there who have dedicated their life to a ministry of the gospel, to walk long-term with people through life, through the hardships and joys of life. Most of them never known. They will never be stars. They're not celebrities. Most of them have a meager income. 75%, I think, of the churches in America are under 100 people. And I don't know if there's a higher calling than for God to call you to care for the souls of 100 people for 30 years. I mean, how beautiful is that? Sadly, in our social media days, the guys who get all of the press are either fallen pastors or big megachurch celebrity pastors. But neither of those two groups represent the bulk of guys who are out there.
People who are doing the work, yeah.
I want to say that my work is easy. I put gospel words down on a page, or I fly into a community and create all kinds of gospel trouble, and I leave. And so those guys in the trenches, good, faithful men, are my ministry heroes. And I will never allow myself to come to the point where I think my work is more important than them. There's nothing Paul Tripp ever does that will replace the work of a faithful pastor. Never. I want to support them. I want to encourage them. I want to be a guide to them. I want to resource their churches with good gospel work, but I won't replace them. And so I look at this every morning and I remember the affection I have for pastors and how much I love them and how much I never need to stop praying for them. I am absolutely persuaded that being called to be a pastor is being called to suffer. And I just pray that God keeps raising up guys who are willing to do that, willing to give their life to this calling. And so I'm thankful for this beautiful timepiece.
Yeah,
it was
it's stunning.
It was very touching when it was given to me. But it's something way more than that to me. For that I am very thankful.